Hello, and welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever-excitable Adam. And last time we left Cam coming face to face with Wilson in the bridge. The party is proper split up now. Let's see how Wilson wiggles out of this one.
Wilson.
Oh no.
His wife is strained on the opening.
Cam, are you okay? Are you safe? Are you safe? Miller's gone mad. He's gone mad. He's taking this thing away.
What?
I think he's done something to the other ship.
But
he must have. I don't understand why we take that away. He's gone mad.
But I saw the
crew members.
But
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Cam. This is unreal. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Have you got your weapon?
Yes. But I saw it with Davis.
Get it on the door. If Miller comes in, you need to be ready for him.
What's wrong?
This is crazy. I need to get
this sounds crazy.
To let you know what Miller's up to.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
He's not done anything to you, has he?
No, he's done nothing. I don't know what's going on. I just know that he's with Davis, and Davis.
I wouldn't be me. I'm just a corporate guy.
But I thought it's you. He's told me that it was you. You were the one that caused...
Yeah, because I just got thrown out of an airlock by the crazy captain.
God, don't know what's going on. I don't know what to believe.
I didn't shoot anyone.
It sounds like you shot. You think
my
you did?
gun's jammed, Cam. Look, try my gun. It's jammed.
I'll give it a go.
I'm going to pass my gun over to Cam. My pistol. It's jammed, look.
Okay, Cam, do you want to take that from him?
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
So Cam's taking your pistol.
It's jammed. I told you, it's Miller. What did he say?
He said that it was you. He said that you shot Davis in the leg and that he's taking him to hospital. I don't know what's going on. I seriously don't know what's going on. I don't know who to believe. It is like you seriously did some damage by the sounds of it, and you're the monster here.
Cam, you know me. When you needed some money, I was there for you. Why would I do that?
I don't know. I don't know who to believe.
Cam, so are you taking sides here? Are you believing what he's saying, or so I need a general kind of idea from you. Are you, as a character, is Cam believing?
I don't know. He's kind of like thinking about it. He kind of thinks about it because he trusts him a bit, but I feel he's like unsure. He doesn't truly believe him. Especially towards Miller's side, because like Miller's feels a bit more lenient, but we'll see how this goes. But he's unsure, really unsure.
He had a really good grip on his strength roll. What can I say? Okay. So at this point, then, Wilson, you can do a manipulation roll. Okay, so you are used to giving people, getting your own way out of people and stuff, and making the most of stuff. And you can tell that Cam isn't quite buying your lies here. So you can try a manipulation roll. So if you want to do that, then you can. I'll tell you how to do that. Otherwise, you've already done it. Okay, so Will, you also need to roll a manipulation roll because it takes the liar to spot a liar.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Where's manipulation? There it is. Oh no!
Right, if you want to, though, Cam, you can push that roll by increasing your stress.
No, I don't think.
But you know what? Actually, no, you can't. We're not going to let you.
Oh dear! I totally believe Wilson here. I totally believe what's going on here, and I believe that Wilson's telling the truth at this point.
You at this point, Wilson, you can now tell. So you basically succeeded, but you also got like 2 successes, so you can perform a stunt here. Okay, a cunning stunt, some might say. Your options here, after you say what your official party line is here, because you're gonna now tell Cam exactly what happened, and Cam will believe what you say has happened. Okay. But you also get to choose from these 3 options. Your opponent does what you want without demanding a favor in return. So you can basically say, right, I need you to do this, and he'll do it. Your opponent does more than you ask for. For example, give you some useful piece of information, and I can basically say what that is. Or if Cam's got some information you want to share, he can do that. Or you can. Your opponent's impressed by you and will try to help you later on in some way, and the details are up to me.
Oh dear.
Well, I think I will go with he'll help me out later.
A favor. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you got somewhere to write that down? That you've got a favor to pull
I'm
off?
going to add it my item 8. I'm going to say Cam.
I'm going to put favor.
Me a big
favor. Oh favor.
Okay, Wilson. What is the actual lie you're telling him that Cam believes about what transpired on Junction A1 on that fateful evening, and that 20 minutes ago?
Cam will absolutely believe that I saw Miller sabotaging with the bridge, and as I went to stop it, Miller shot.
Oh no!
Whoever it was, I forgot where it is now. Luckily, I managed to clip them in as Miller pulled the airlock, but I managed to save myself, thankfully, so that we can finish our corporate role.
Oof.
That was what happened on that fateful moment, Cam, and it brings tears to my eyes just thinking how Miller could betray his crew or her.
That's crazy.
That's so
I don't believe it was in them to do that.
I don't know.
But what caused them to do that? I don't know.
The most important thing now, Cam, is that we get the life support going and we secure the ship and we make our way back to corporate headquarters.
Sounds like a good plan.
And make sure that none of the other crew are put in danger by that recklessness of a captain.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. I think we need to stop him at all costs. Yeah, I'll hold on to the file. I'll prep what I've got and we'll get ready to go. Sounds like a good plan to me.
I would hypothesize that Miller's deceit does not just end on.
Yep, we'll get him. We'll justify it. We'll get him. He will be got, and we will head down and we will get the ship started.
Okay, so I think we're going to leave that there for the moment, and we're going to go over to Miller. With that revelation, Wilson and Cham are now aligned, for the moment at least. So unfortunately, it's not letting me deal out all the initiative cards I need to do, so I'm going to just draw these out, and you're just going to have to believe me when I say what numbers we get. So do you know what? Actually, I'm going to go on camera for this, so you can actually see me seeing him, like handsome face. I have my initiative cards here. We haven't done combat yet, have we?
No.
Combat's great. So, do you know how many hit points you got, Miller?
Probably not enough.
It's never many.
It's
like 1 or 2, whatever your health is.
Hang on. So many things in there.
I've got 5.
Health is 4.
Nice. You do have a lot of health for a. Okay, so I've got these mission cards here. Now you're going to get one of these, and the alien's going to get 2 because I have a speed of 2. You got a speed of 1. There's Will kind of nodding because he's played alien before and saw how quickly these things can decimate people.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep doing this. Tell me when, and I'll draw a card for you.
Draw. Yeah, that's.
So back to front. That's a 6.
Okay, is that good?
Well, it depends on where the alien goes. So 1 is the best speed, 10 is the worst. So his first card is an 8, and his second card is a 7. Whoa! So you're going first. So this thing is lunging at you. But before he does that, you get to have your go.
Awesome. Great.
So during combat, you get a slow action and a fast action, or you can have 2 fast actions. So you describe what you want to do. You describe what you want to do, and I will tell you what type of action that is, and how you can do it.
Okay. Firstly, I think there's 2 things I'd like to mention at this point. Firstly, Miller would clearly feel a disturbance in the force after the conversation that's gone off. Obviously wasn't there, but just feels something, just a chill inside.
Oh, no.
Something's changed.
Yeah, and secondly, just premonition of this creature doing a lunge and having woken from stasis, wanting to do a bit of exercise routine. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So immediate thought is get the heck out of Dodge. So maybe 2 fast actions. Would that be kind of getting back behind that door and trying to shut it? Is that?
Yeah, so yeah, I can give you that. You run as a fast action. I don't feel you're engaged with it yet. He's pretty close. I could technically say he is engaged, but I'm going to give you the benefit of that here, as the odds seem to be stacked against you right now. So so you can sprint out of the door.
Cool.
So you're now in med lab.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Now what would you like to do?
Yeah, I want to shut the door.
Okay, yeah. So you close the door.
Is there like a proper lock on it as well, rather than just pushing the door to? I want to seal that.
Yeah, I kind of figured you want to seal the thing. So yeah, there is the ability to lock it. So you lock it.
Cool.
So this door is kind of like well, it's obviously like whatever metal they use in science fiction things. It's quite a thick titanium door. But you can also see through a viewing kind of like thing. So you can look in there if you like to know what's going on. But you don't have to look very long because you hear a massive thud against the door. And you see the door slightly kind of dent a little bit outwards, followed by another massive thud, and the door, another dent appears. And that's both of its actions. What would you like to do?
Well, this is a real brown trouser moment, isn't it? Okay. Okay. So the initial thought was to kind of try and get Davis as well out, but okay, yeah, he's still going to try and do that because there's not really much you can do to reinforce that door. Put another door against it.
So yeah, so you can. It's going to be a solo action to pick up Davis. So you do that. And yeah, you can't even move at the moment. So that's basically you done.
Okay.
You hear another thud. Then nothing.
Oh God.
Dear.
Okay. Did you say there's like monitors looking into that room from where I am?
Yeah, you could have a look on a screen, see what's going on in that room from there. Then have like anything. So right next to the little keypad you use to close it, there's a little kind of video screen there which has view into there, so you can have a look through that.
Okay, we'll have a quick look at that to see if it's still in there, to make sure it's not disappeared out of that room through a bloody vent or something. Oh God.
Okay, so you look through the camera.
Yeah.
You can see a broken med pod. You already know what I'm going to say, and you see an open med pod with like some gore everywhere, but nothing's moving around in there.
Yay. Okay.
And that's the end of combat.
Thanks. That was lovely. Yeah, combat is fun. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Fun for all the family.
Okay, so Dave's like, what's going on?
So you're not going to believe this, but there's something worse than Wilson in the med pod. Well, was in the med pod area, which looks weird and distorted and like some freakish zombie thing, which woke up when I opened the med pod. It tried to attack me. I shut the door. It's not attacking the door anymore. It might have left that room. I don't know where it is now. This is not the best day ever. How's your leg?
She kind of laughs. Now, do you remember? You do have a motion sensor on you, which you can use to detect motion. But we're now going to go over to Wilson and Cham, because it's always fun just to throw things around.
Cam, I think we need to try and get this ship heading back towards Cronus. I think it's interesting that Davis was the last to was supposed to be on the ship that has made his way over, and now that ship's on fire. Miller and Davis are in cahoots. I was worried about this now. Anyway, look, I think we need to return to the USCSS Cronus as urgently as possible. Cam, are you?
You're in the Cronus.
Yeah, we need to.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we need to.
I was like, wait, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just need to keep going. We need to go and find a way out here and get this ship up and running so we can get the ship going and carry it on.
What do you want me to do, Wilson? I'm at your command here.
We need to make our way to we need to make our way to the reactor core, and then we can start the power of our of this ship and try and get moving.
Okay. Well, I'll have a look at the life support monitor and see what that can do. Mother said that we needed to get the reactor back online, so that was the main thing. But obviously, Cam, watch out for Miller and probably Davies at this point.
So at this point, guys, the sensors are on, so you could ask at this point the status of the ship and what is currently not.
Oh, yes. Can we ask the status? Yeah. Sorry, I'm used to nothing being working at this point.
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm a really frustrating mother in this game because I'm just like, please clarify. I can't tell you anything.
This is not working.
So, so basically, there's three main things wrong with this ship, apart from the fact that, well, there's things going wrong on this ship. First of all, the comm array. The comm array is currently broken. It needs fixing. Cam, that's going to take about, hours work. And that's external. You're going to have to do a spacewalk, and you have to do this externally. It's going to take a while. Next thing is the engines. They're going to need some assistance. That's also external repairs, but also the reactor needs sorting. And the air scrubbers. So the air scrubbers is a very long shaft in the middle of the ship. Now, these things normally clean themselves, but after being here for 75 years, this thing needs a proper clean out. This is also going to take a while. So you're gonna need some significant downtime to be able to get this ship back where it needs to be. Now, the air scrubbers isn't essential because you could always cryosleep in here, but breathing this air is going to be bad. Speaking of which, everyone do an air supply roll for me.
Oh god, this isn't going to go well. Got the air supply.
Okay, Miller, you're still breathing fresh O2. Wilson, the stolen O2 still tastes great. Cam, yeah, you have to take your helmet off.
No, not again. Oh, come on.
Okay, so now you have that information, Cam and Wilson.
I need to take my helmet off. I need to get gasp for air.
I agree.
Get the air.
Perhaps rather than splitting up, we should go together, and if we see any more surviving members of the crew, not that I'm expecting anyone at this point, we can get them to help sort out the air scrubbers.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan to me. If we go and sort that out and we'll go and deal with all of that, that might be a good plan. Let's go and get the scrubbers and the reactor core back online so we can get this ship up in tip-top shape.
Well, as I said, Cam, I'm listening to you. You know much more than this than I will. But I don't think we should split up. I think we should stay together.
Okay.
For fear of my life, in all honesty, Cam, that Miller, if I see him, if he sees me again, I fear he's going to start shooting.
Yeah, there's a possibility. We need to make sure we head down and just take it nice and easy. Let's go and deal with this once and for all. And sort this ship out.
Well, let's head there. Let's head there. But I think we should be weapons ready.
Yeah.
Weapons hot.
Okay, I'll get my.
Just in case Miller comes charging.
Yeah, I'll get my my flamethrower out.
Oh, I've got my jam gun back.
How
I don't
about the
suppose you
jam
know how to
gun?
unjam a gun, do you, Cam?
No, don't know how to do that. But we'll head down and make sure we can get this all up and running. I think getting this ship up and running.
I'm ready my assault rifle. We're heading down towards the reactor core.
Yeah.
Death by fire in this game is not pleasant, by the way.
I'm behind Cam, by the way. It's Cam, then me.
Yeah, and we make our way down into the depths.
So you're planning on doing junction B1 to get to deck C.
Yep.
To head towards the reactor relay control.
Yes.
Okay. You guys can move one zone for me.
Okay.
Miller. It's Miller time.
This is great.
How's your real stress in real life going, John? Is it at any point, anyone can communicate with Rye, but no one has. So you don't know where he is. I've not even moved his thing because I put him in the last known place of where he was. The same reason why when Wilson was doing stuff, you didn't know where he was external to the ship because nobody knew where he was. So anyway, yes. So Rye is just wherever Rye is. So Miller.
Yeah, while that was all going on, I found a little thing that represents quite well how things are going at the moment, and I think that's the emotion right there. Okay. Is Davis in a mobile state?
She won't be running anywhere, but she can move.
Okay. Don't care about the dance moves, damn it. Okay, we're going to get out into the corridor, head up to where the armory is, because if there's something moving around, there's some that thing needs you need protection against that. Can Miller do a direct comm to Cam?
Yep, of course.
Okay, so does earpiece whatever thing?
You've got a helmet on, so you just be like, shh, Cam.
Has Cam still got his helmet with him, or is he just opened it?
Yeah, he's still his helmet off, but he's still got the earpiece in and stuff, so he can.
Whew, thank God for that. Just talking randomly to some helmet on the bridge. Like, Cam, watch it. Yeah, so Cam, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You're right. How's it going, Miller? We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Cam, things aren't getting better. Got Davis to the med lab.
Yeah.
She's in a more stable condition,
awesome.
Which is good. There's a couple of med pods in the back of the lab.
Yep.
Both of them strange. One covered in blood, one with broken glass. Something broke out from it. Don't know what. There was a thing in the med pods, sort of all weird and distorted, maybe like that torso, the corpse thing that was in the toilet, but it's not dead. It's possibly escaped from that med pod out into the ship. I don't know what it is. Be on your guard.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out.
Be aware for any monsters that want to do you in.
Oh God, I'm not looking forward to seeing any nice, interesting monsters about. I've got to be I've got to keep an eye out on that. Thanks for the tip. We'll keep a lookout for those evil monsters.
Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. So Miller, what do you do now, Miller?
So make our way into, so both Miller and Davis into the corridor next to Lab 2, and then up into the living area portion.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can move into living area.
Okay.
Also there. There is no Kylo right there. Remind me, guys, that I put her outside the ship near engine pods. I'm trying to find them. Him or her, I never know. I think I've changed Leah's sex twice during this run anyway. Anyway, yeah, you come out into the living area, and no, I have to move something. Okay, so Wilson and Cam. So, Cam, you turn around to Wilson and you say...
Yeah. I got a call from Miller, and Miller's saying there's monsters on
This
board.
doesn't surprise me, does it?
And you guys keep an eye out.
Because of what I've been asked to know. Because this is a bit, as a player, I'm confused about whether I know and what I know and what I don't know.
As I said to you before, but it's been a few months. Basically, Wilson is aware that there's something very valuable on here. You do not know the ins and outs of what that is.
Right, cool. It's probably a ruse. It's probably a ruse. It's probably a ruse to hide her.
We'll keep an eye out, because I'm sure Miller's probably playing us here.
Perhaps message Rye.
Yeah, I'll give Rye a message and see if he's alright.
We need Rye to work on the engines, though, to start working on the scrubbers.
Yes, we need to find out where he is, see if we can get a hold of him. It's a good idea.
And if Miller puts him on something else, then he's traitorous.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
So I want to give Rye a call.
You just hear crackling coming back.
Cam, are you there? Hello, are you there?
That's the worst. You know what Miller's got to him now.
Oh.
He's taking people out one by one.
One by one.
We just need to. You heard Miller.
Yeah.
Well, he's making up some sort of other thing, but we all know what that other thing is. It's his own mad desire to be captain of his own staff.
Hey, how about here? Okay, so Cameron Wilson, you go in junction B1. You can go in there, no worries. Meanwhile, in the living area, Miller and Davis. What are you up to? Where are you off?
Just heading straight up to the armory. No trouble at all. Just, into the next corridor.
Cool. And I'll move something. Okay. Right, so Cam and Wilson, you going down on C1, yeah?
Yeah, please.
Yep. Gonna head down there. Head down another level.
Is it there or where? Yeah.
Yeah, be this bit.
Okay, bear with me, guys. Just gotta pan my view to where you guys are.
I quite like it because we're obviously completely oblivious to what's going on, so there's no reason why we would be cautiously rolling around.
Well, to be fair, it can, like, I don't know what if you're believing Miller at this point.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like, he seems to be all right. We've got to keep an eye out on, just make sure that everything's okay. Just try our best to see if we can keep going, get those reactors up and running. That's all we can do. All we can think about doing. So we've got to keep trying and doing and getting the best we can. We just keep going. So make sure.
You're the most confused person on this ship right now. You're the most confused person on this ship.
Yeah, I don't know what on earth's going on. I just know that you are alright, possibly, and that there's something else going on that I've not been given a clue about what's happening, and I just need to make sure.
You also saw that the Science Lab 1 was absolutely... Sorry, Science Lab was absolutely scorched. Someone has basically burnt the whole thing.
Yeah, that's not...
I believe you're our number one action hero, Cam. That's what I believe.
Action Cam.
We will keep going. We're going to keep fighting.
Okay, right, so now... You're down at the bottom of this long kind of shaft, junction C1. Now, if you notice on the map just above you, there's actually a symbol for an airlock. Now the airlock, you can't really see out of it, but yeah, there is an airlock here. The Montero sensors stated that this was you wouldn't be able to get through this airlock. Just letting you know, there's an airlock there, but sensors said it would be inaccessible. Cool. So Miller, do the honors. Move. I've found myself all the way back up here again. It's so much easier when you've got the actual all the pieces here.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to what Wilson and Cam are going to be wearing when they get to the catwalk on level C.
Oh god.
This guy.
Doing your little turn on the catwalk.
Yeah, to keep walking down the catwalk.
Okay, so I've moved something. Wilson and Cham. Which way are you going, guys?
We will inevitably go left.
Yep. We'll head around the left-hand channel.
Okay, yeah, you can go out just in front of the storage areas.
Cool.
What's that behind us? Is that first aid or is that something else? I can't read this.
That is a med kit.
Can I pick up the med kit, please?
There is no med kit there.
Okay.
There's
There's no med kit here, Cam.
Oh, okay. Cool. So it's been used.
We need to just crack on, mate.
We do need to keep going.
If there's a fire and we're in the explosion,
Yeah, we need to just.
Miller will get what he wants.
We don't want.
Okay, can everyone do an air supply roll for me?
Oh well, let me just roll my non-existent.
I said,
air.
everyone.
I don't
Miller, you're out of
okay.
juice. Wilson, you're breathing fine. And Will decided to roll his air supply roll, which is 0, so no dice came up. So Miller, you certainly you're not breathing anything right now.
Right.
You want to take your helmet off?
Can I? Has Davis got any air?
Davis has still got. Yeah, Davis has got some air.
Can I borrow a unit?
Okay,
Please.
you get 1 to your supply.
Thanks.
I will go and change her or his there.
How much air has Davis got left?
Oh, Davis is not. She's now down to 2.
Okay.
What you should do, Miller, is just play up to the character and take another one of their air and.
Oh no.
Miller,
Can't
where do you
be
want to go?
doing that.
Into the armory, right?
Yeah. I did until you put it like that. Yeah. Into the armory.
Okay. So you go in there, and this room has been stripped bare. You can see a case of shotgun shells on the ground that's been left. There is a strange splatter of dried milky white spray on the wall as well.
There was an assault rifle in there, but someone took it.
Thanks. Would Miller remember that there was a shotgun over at the? Wasn't there a shotgun in the toilet?
So yeah, Cam told you that there was a shotgun on the corpse. So yeah, as far as you know, it's still there.
Okay, we'll grab as many of the shotgun shells as will fit into pockets.
Yep.
Handbag, tote bag, I don't know, rucksack. Is that literally the only weapon thing in there?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Damn you, Wilson. Okay. We'll head to the toilet, I guess.
Okay, yeah. So you can go out into the
Into the corridor.
Yeah. And
We'll
just going down, are you?
Yeah, we'll head between sort of the stairwell way across.
Okay, yeah. So you see this leg sticking out from where the water closet is. Right, back to deck C. I love scrolling between these two things. It's really helpful.
We're going to go down that corridor to the catwalk.
Yeah, to the
that way.
catwalk.
Okay.
In relative silence at this point, I'm just contemplating Miller's demise in my head right now.
Oh God.
Okay. So yeah, you're going through here. You can actually see there are various bullet holes across the walls around here.
This is worrying, Cam.
Yeah, it's very worrying indeed.
Maybe Miller wasn't lying about.
Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was telling the truth. I suppose we need to go and have a look a bit more, see if we can find out what's going on. Maybe we just keep pressing forward, get to those reactors, and get out of here, and then we'll deal with Cam when we can.
You guys going out onto the catwalk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you come on the catwalk. Now the catwalk is not somewhere you can go for a lovely, sexy little showing off of fashion. You are essentially overlooking the vehicle bay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a crane on the ceiling which would track cargo to and from the vehicle bay on the cargo deck. There's railings all alongside this catwalk, and there are chains kind of coming down from the ceiling, here and there and everywhere. There's also moisture here, and there's like some dripping water from somewhere just kind of coming down. In the middle of the catwalk, you can see what looks to be a woman kneeling down, facing away from you.
Ooh. Interesting.
Is she alive?
Don't know. Doesn't look alive from where I'm standing.
Well,
so Wilson, before you can stop Cam, shouts, "Hey!"
Hey!
Hey. He doesn't 3 times. I was doing an echo just in case. So the hey echoes around this quiet.
I'm in my world of self-preservation. I immediately raise myself into a state of readiness.
So Wilson, your stress increases by 1 at Cam's shout. The woman does not flinch.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to have a...
Well,
they might
not dead,
be
not alive.
Okay.
It's literally a binary option. Cam, I think.
Yeah.
Can we go around? Can we go around the woman?
She's literally in the middle of this catwalk, kneeling, facing. Yeah.
Well, Cam, as you are the leader of this motley crew.
Yeah, we need to go and just. I'm going to head across the bridge and find out what's going on.
I think we should plow on. We should plow on.
Just keep going.
I'll cover the rear.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Yeah, you keep covered.
I'll cover you.
You make sure you cover me. You cover me as I go across here.
And I'll stay where I am, just covering the catwalk.
Yeah.
Okay.
With my assault rifle.
So you approach this female figure. She's got like kind of long black hair, and she's just kind of slumped forwards on her knees, and she's just sitting there.
Kick her off, Cam.
The uniform she's wearing looks like an older kind of scientific garb.
Oh God.
So you surmise whoever this person is, they were or are a member of the Cronus.
Oh. Okay, they're just dead. They're just dead. It's just a dead body in the middle of the bridge.
So the flamethrower is currently primed, so it's actually got a flame at the end of it, like a little gas kind of up. So if you do try and prod her, you will burn her.
Cam, kick her. Kick her, Cam.
I'll kick the body. See what's
Are
happening.
you doing like a nudge, or are you doing a hard kick?
A little nudge. Just knock her to the side.
Okay, and are you kicking her the back of her head, her body?
Like the side of her waist, by her hip.
Left hip. Okay, so You prod this person, and they slump to the side. They don't quite fall off the edge, so you're fine. And you notice back of the head, there seems to be like a wound on this woman, and there's just she's got matted hair around there, and a thick white substance where blood should be. So you automatically know this Cam as a synthetic.
Oh. I think it's just a normal dead body. It just doesn't look like anything's wrong. It's just dead. This body is just dead. It's just a dead body.
Over to Miller.
Yeah.
Okay. Into the toilet to get the gun.
Okay, so this guy's not actually in the toilet. His legs are coming kind of out of the toilet door. The toilet door's kind of try to close on him. This guy is slumped up against the wall. No head. Blood splatter all behind him. His arms are longer than they should be, and they give you a shiver runs down your spine as you remember that thing that you saw in MedPod. And he has a shotgun by his arm.
Cool. I will take that shotgun.
Okay, yeah, you've got a shotgun. I'll give you the stats for it and put it on your character sheet.
Fantastic.
So Leah turns to you. What's the play here? What are we doing, Miller?
Has Davis got any equipment on her? Like,
Davis does not have anything. She came straight across because, Wilson had said you need to come over here ASAP.
okay.
You'd love to see she had a smart gun, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm writing this down on your character sheet now.
Secure. Okay.
Okay, that's on there for you now.
Magic. Thank you. How many shells did I get, by the way?
So ammo in this game works very differently to other things. You don't actually make note of how many shells you've got. Essentially, when you roll to attack, if you get a alien symbol, then you run out of ammo, or I could say your gun's jammed or whatever I want really. But yeah, basically, every time you get one of those, you have to reload your weapon.
Okay.
You have enough shells for one reload.
You were saying you're good until you mentioned that last little bit. It's like infinite ammo. Oh no. Okay.
If it's any consolation, Wilson has the same. He only has one reload for that for his assault rifle.
No, that's no consolation. That guy's a maniac.
I'm in.
Oh god.
Probably been whittling the end into a knife or something. That's why we wanted. Obviously, Miller wasn't there. Looking for that med kit, see if there's any scalpels in it, just for an extra bit of.
Probably, yeah, stabbing people in the back, right? So Davis wants to know what are we doing, Cam? What's the play here?
Okay, we've got so if we're sticking by the rules, we would take one of those canisters, which seems foolish to be taken, well, especially to have an open canister. Maybe if we take a seal canister, it wouldn't be so bad. The shortest way around this is we get one of those canisters, get off this ship, onto the Montero, and make our sweet way away. Things have got more complicated. We need a bit of self-preservation. Miller's also... Has Miller also got the cutting torch?
Yep.
Okay. So Miller gives Davis the cutting torch.
Okay.
So at least Davis has got something. I know since the power's come back on, maybe it's worth having a look up in the bridge, see if there's any more information about what's going on. But otherwise, we probably just find a quick way off this boat with one of those jars and then get on with our lives.
Well, I'm in no fit state to do a spacewalk right now. We're running low on oxygen too. I can't actually go out with this big bullet wound in my so I need a new suit. I don't know how Ryan and Cam are doing for oxygen.
Okay, Miller will radio out for Rye first. Rye, can you give us an update from where you are? Great. Okay. Cam, come in, Cam.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey. Hello.
How's your air supply going, Cam?
It's going.
Have you still got air, Cam?
No.
You've not opened your helmet yet, have you? Okay.
No.
Okay, I'm sure that'll be fine. Where are you?
Getting towards the reactor.
Where are you at the moment?
And the lower decks, heading towards the reactor core chamber.
Okay. Have you spotted anything odd? You've not come into this in the path of this creature yet, have you?
No creature, just a few dead bodies along the way. There's a few dead bodies found along the ground. It's a bit disturbing, really. We're on our way down here, but we're hoping there's not much more further left to go.
I mean, this would sound silly normally. You're sure they're dead bodies and not just...
They're definitely dead bodies.
Okay. Okay. It's a shame there wasn't a synthetic science officer that we could reanimate and get some information from, but God.
Well, if you want to reanimate anyone, just remember you've got a whole cryopods which could have a lot of crew members on, including people who can help you fix the ship. Cryo bays are on deck A.
Yeah, just spotted them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we're just me and Davis are still here. We're both running low on air as well. We're just going to check on the bridge just to see if there's any info there. I don't know if you've been there. No.
No.
Okay.
I can hear the disappointment in John's voice. It's like when you're talking to someone and you know they have information and you know they're lying, but you just can't go without it. It's great.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Okay, we're going to see if we can get Davis a new suit to get her in a position so she can get off this ship. We'll get onto the bridge and we'll be in touch.
Okay. Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep getting this.
We've not seen him. We've just tried to contact him. It's just static.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this thing that's out and about hasn't got to him.
Yeah, hopefully he comes back soon. We'll keep an eye out. We haven't heard anything from him either.
As a note, those canisters you were moving, they were all sealed, right?
Canister had, yes.
Okay, there was one that was open in the med lab. It's got this weird stuff inside. In that med lab, there was lots of odd scientific experiment stuff, specimens, weird creatures. Looked like some sci-fi horror lab. It was not right. Don't open the canisters.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out.
Right, we'll
yeah, we'll make sure to keep it not open any. As we go.
Were they very heavy? Did he take two of you to move one?
No, we were able to carry them at a time.
Okay.
Able to carry only one. There's only one to carry, so
Okay, that's very wise of you, looking for helpful materials. Yeah. Okay, we're going to see if we can get Davis another suit, get to the bridge. If we find anything weird, we'll be in touch.
Perfect.
Love you. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Cam Wilson.
Right, so we need to get back, keep going across. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing going on here. We need to just keep going and get across this bridge.
What do you mean you don't think they're alive?
They're just not
How do you
alive.
know?
They're just dead.
Burn it.
Dead body. No, just dead. Just trust me, it's fine. Just get across this bridge.
I mean, you can. The thing, you'd probably have to move it somewhere first because otherwise you've got to try and cross a burning synthetic. But also,
I'm having the same problem here. I'm trying to get some information out of Cam, and he's like, "Oh, just burn it." I don't know it's synthetic. You not told me.
No, it's.
I mean, if you want to play it that way, Cam, that's fine. Will, because that's fine.
Yes.
But you would know that you could probably repair this thing and get information out of it. But if you don't want to do that, then feel free to just say it's a person. Wilson can't tell from where they are.
It's a person.
Okay, come on. We need to get on. We need to get this reactor. Just leave it here.
Yeah, leave it there. Let's
It's
keep
dead.
going.
It's dead.
It's dead.
We've got no time for sentiment, especially with Miller now on the.
Yeah, so you guys go to the balcony. And which way are you going?
We're going to head straight through. It doesn't look like there's doors there, so just straight into the junction C2.
Just a compass panel there. It's to control the crane that's in here.
Oh, okay, the compass. Okay, fine. So yeah, so we don't want to do anything with that.
The most efficient route.
Straight on.
What is east? East, looking at it. Are you looking over? No, that's west. The other way.
The other way. Fine,
Yeah.
Okay. You're east. West. East.
Yeah.
Which way is north in space?
It's directly above you.
Oh. We can go down.
Yeah. So, yeah, keep going down. That's fine. Right, as soon as you come through into this area here, there's a bright light emanating from where the reactor relay control door is. It's very bright light.
Oof.
Very bright, Cam. What do you think that is?
Probably the reactor doing.
Cam, I feel you
dangerous.
are the most.
Yeah.
Shall I wait here in case Miller comes looking for us?
Yes. Stay here. I'll go and keep an eye out.
That's a good idea, Cam.
Yeah.
That's why
You go.
you're in my top 5.
Okay, so looking through into the reactor relay control. Bear with me 1 second. So you can see a person in a radiation suit trying to look at a console. There's someone just moving around near a console in there in a radiation suit.
Ooh, interesting. Who's that? Don't know. Gonna knock on the window. I'm gonna knock on the window.
In the bright lights, you knock on the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. So, the person looks up at you, and that's Rollin for this session because.
Oh no!
Who or what is in the reactor chamber? Well, we're going to find out next week, which shouldn't be too far away because it should be about 7 days from when I drop this video. I've been the ever excitable Adam. Please make sure you like and subscribe to us wherever you can find us. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and also there's a TikTok in there and a Twitter somewhere. Until next time, guys, stay safe or die rolling.